The last international break of 2024 is behind us, and the Premier League returns to its rightful place in the footballing spotlight. The two sides in front of us today will aim to hit the ground running again as we hurtle towards the frantic festive fixture list. With so many points up for grabs in the next month or so, Chris Kavanagh is in charge of the game. He's the on-field boss, Matt Donoghue and Gary Bezic in charge of all things VAR. History suggests that this fixture should give us a winner. There have been 12 meetings in League and Cup on Everton's own patch, and none have ever ended even. Mykolenko well forward again, away by Collins, only as far as Njai, who tried to tiptoe his way through, and Collins had to respond.
That effort from Njai took a deflection on the way past, but so far he's had two occasions with his first touch has been immaculate.
Everybody back in red and white here. McNeil. That's a tempting ball in, seen off by Collins. Idrissa Gana Gueye hits it! Fabulous from Flekken.
Must be wondering, when's this goal going to come? Because he reacts really well, he gets himself in a good position.
And it comes for Everton again. Tarkowski on the end of it. Brentford trying to break free. Idrissa Gueye brings it down. Looks for others in the middle. Calvert-Lewin there. Just had to swivel to try and guide it goalwards.
The play from Gana Gueye, decided to take responsibility himself, helping it into that danger area.
Njai, nicely done. Vandenberg bit back, but Njai finds McNeil. Happy to run at Pinnock, has runners, including Calvert-Lewin. And once again, Collins in the way. Nørgaard backed him up and found Jensen. And now Wissa shouts of offside. He carries on though, and Pickford just about holds on.
Oh, good concentration from Jordan Pickford.
Brentford look to hurl it here. Flekken gave Brentford something to do, and it's fired right across goal. It was Vandenberg who put plenty behind it.
Yeah, the way he hit it was always slicing away from goal. It was good speed in which he took it on his chest and got his shot away.
Vandenberg and Burmo. Nicely worked by Njai to bring McNeil into proceedings. And he might have a free run here, all the way through, and it just lacked a finish. Lofting it forward for Wissa. Branthwaite with the answer to that. Now McNeil looking for Calvert-Lewin, who tucks in behind Pinnock. And Calvert-Lewin tests Mark Flekken again.
Kind of attacks that you'd expect to see a lot of from Everton. Dwight McNeil, brilliant on the half tip.
Ashley Young here taking on Keane Lewis Potter. Calvert-Lewin. McNeil wasn't far away, and it was deflected on its way through. Calvert-Lewin kept it in, and Pickford makes sure he scurries back into position. Four clean sheets in 12 appearances for Everton this season. 4 clean sheets in 5 appearances for England this season. Here's Wissa, one-on-one, and Pickford comes up with another super stop.
Before the international break, and these are the type of saves that can actually win a game for you.
And towards Collins, and Pinnock is there, and Wissa couldn't get the touch, nor could Nørgaard. Brentford look destined to apply the telling touch. Someone, though, seems to have caught Pickford on the way through. Well, Chris Kavanagh is being sent to the monitor here, which is never a good sign for the player in question. He's walking towards Christian Nørgaard with purpose. The card is coming out, and it's red. Gueye forward to McNeil. Mykolenko for Gueye once again. He's had a fair few goes already, and he's having another one. And that was moving all the time, hence the decision to punch rather than catch from Flekken.
When he picked the ball up, nobody came to sort of close him down initially. They allowed him the opportunity to run forward and unleash a shot.
Jensen closing the gaps this time. McNeil again. Calvert-Lewin's touch. Njai trying to find a way through, and Mykolenko arrived late and sent it high.
If they could have chosen who was popping up on his right foot 8 yards out from goal, I'm not sure Mykolenko would have been first choice.
Jensen, nicely done. Lewis Potter streaking through here. It's opened up for him. He just couldn't find a way past Pickford. Jensen hits it.
And again, we've spoken about Lewis Potter. He's not prepared to just stay in a left-back position. He wants to play as a winger, cuts inside, and actually, from getting into that position, it's a pretty average finish from him.
McNeil again. Beto is there. Couldn't quite direct it.
It was slightly floated. There wasn't enough power on the cross.
Thought about the shot. Brings Ashley Young into play. Attempting it across for Beto, who rose high but sent the ball even higher. Mykolenko in. Drops McNeil's way. Wants to go on himself. Flekken had to watch it all the way into his grasp.
Only 4 minutes.
In from McNeil. Branthwaite's header is quite comfortably wide. Mykolenko and Ashley Young look to reload. Tarkowski the obvious target. Beto on the turn. Pinnock in the way. And that is the end. Brentford are finally up and running on their travels. Frustrating hosts Everton in the process. And the Bees have done it the hard way, securing a point despite being a man light for fully 50 minutes. Everton will wonder how they failed to find the net for the third Premier League game in a row, with chances aplenty in the first half in particular, but nothing to show for their efforts. Brentford were unhappy at the red card shown to Christian Nørgaard, but Thomas Frank will be delighted with the spirit shown by his side. Disciplined defences win out at Goodison Park. It's Everton 0, Brentford 0.